I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true. Everyone! You did a fantastical job, Lightning! That was fantastically impressive. Ah! Something from my very, very best friend who likes to help those in need. She was just the cutest thing you'd ever seen.
This fine bird was attacked by a ferocious beast and almost died. But once I fed him some Yule's flowers, he made a complete recovery.
They grow near the ruined city, right?
Yes, and the northern woods too. That's where I found mine.
The only way to reach the airship islet is on the back of a chocobo. The wasteland to the north is a desolate place, full of deadly crevasses and cliffs. The old recluse lives beyond that dangerous terrain, in the far north.
I hope she's okay, wherever she is.
Lose. A power great as chaos. Can you see the gods? Together we can prevail! Wish I had my bow. Pray for the dead. Sarala.
Oh, hello! Is that fertilizer from the woods? Thanks. Does that mean you met Father?
I've got some bad news.
Oh, no! Please, not that.
He left a message. His last words before he died were, dig next to the flower.
The flower? A box?
My dearest daughter, if this letter has found its way into your hands, it breaks my heart. But you shall not be seeing me again. I pray that you'll forgive me, but I could not bring myself to say these words to you in person. Now, I want you to know this. The vegetables that we grow in that field are the finest in all of the wildlands. Everyone who tastes them agrees. Do you know why, my daughter? Because you are the one who tends them. It's all thanks to you. Once I am dead, the farm passes to you. It's yours to do as you please. I ask only one thing of you. You know the flower that I looked after? The one that never blooms? Please, promise me you'll look after it and keep it safe. This is my last request to you. There will be no more after this. Farewell, my dearest daughter.
Oh, Dad!
Are you all right?
Yes. Thank you for everything, for telling me the truth. Father stayed here on the farm, not because he liked it, but because he didn't want to leave me alone. He always wanted to leave this place and go on a journey.
A journey?
Yes, to find my mother. She disappeared a long time ago, but he believed she was alive, and he thought I held him back.
You shouldn't think like that.
But it's true. Look what he wrote in the letter. It's all about that stupid flower that never even blooms. He practically comes out and says he doesn't care what happens to me as long as his precious flower is safe.
What flower?
Oh, who cares? He was obsessed with it, you know? Always fussing over it. Even though it never bloomed once. What?
It is. It really is. I found it. Unbelievable.
Who are you?
Why, who cares who I am? Behold, the Sarala rosa, genus Munchus, the flower of legend, said to bloom once every 500 years.
What? Sarala?
Yes, yes. Sarala rosa Munchus. In the ancient tongue, it means for the love of my daughter. The legend says that any place that it blooms will be blessed with great fortune and prosperity forever. I must leave you now and write my paper before my rivals beat me to it. Cornelia is my name, and plant biology is my game. Goodbye and good luck.
Sarala. He must have named you after the flower. For good luck and prosperity.
Yes. Oh, Dad.
purchase fresh vegetables while I'm here. Thank you.
Do you have any Hey there! Can I help you with something today? Safe travels!
Welcome, traveler.
Odin, back me up! Odin, back me up! Let the darkness embrace you.
Life is precious in this dying world. It's great to see that chocobo on its feet. Do you dream of death? Watch out, I bite.
Part of our work is to look after travelers and keep them safe.
Together we can prevail! wish I had my bow. Together, we can do this. Together, we can prevail! Together, we can prevail! You're nothing but a hunter's prey. For the new world. So this is it, a Yule's flower. They tell me this will make you strong. Here, eat it. Well, looks like it works. Nadia's the one who told me about the flower, and she's anxious to see you. Let's go to Yogd and thank her in person. Together, we can do this! Together, we can prevail! Tears fall into chaos. we can do this. This is a fun adventure. No more lies, just the truth. Together, we can do this. Odin, show me your strength. Together, we can do this. Odin, show me your strength. Time to mix it up for the new world. Together we can prevail. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Wish I had my bow. Wish I had my bow. Pray for the dead. We can scatter them easily. Show me your strength! No more lies, just the truth. Together we can prevail! Together we can prevail! Watch out, I bite. Let the darkness embrace you. Pray for the dead. You got in my way. Together, we can do this. I won't lose. Together, we can prevail! Together, we can prevail! Watch out, I bite. Time to mix it up. edge of... Odin, show me your strength! Do you dream of death? Together, we can do this. Better get ready for the next fight.
If we didn't have our chocobos to help us, we'd never be able to hunt enough meat to survive. Well, well, look at that beauty.
Let's do this, Odin! Watch out, I bite. The darkness, greasy. Odin, back me up!
me. That's all.
You're no match for us. Those are the dead. Well, right?
Hey, it's chow time. Everyone drop what you're doing and eat. That's all.
Are you want to grow stronger? Then you're at the right place. Come back soon.
So, you must be a hunter. I did hear something about some red mushroom being found in Rocky Crag, once.
You would like a sharper blade.
Ow! 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 Next time, I'll be ready. Ow! 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 Next time.
Oh, it's all over for me.
Nadia, are you all right? What happened?
Que? Is that all you can say? Oh, darn. I guess it didn't work.
You were just pretending to be sick? Why would you do that?
Well, it's kind of an embarrassing story, but we're friends now, aren't we? I used to live in Yusnan, but I had a big falling out with my family, and I ran away from home. Back in the city, I was treated like a princess. I just had to snap my fingers to get whatever I wanted. But that's not real living, is it? I got tired of that life. I wanted to fend for myself, survive by my own skill.
But you didn't realize just how hard that would be.
I lasted 3 whole days before I collapsed in the woods, weak from thirst. And that's when this little guy came along just in time. He must have been injured too, because he was holding a Yule's flower in his beak. I thought to myself, I'm going to die, but at least I'll have this beautiful chocobo to watch over me as I go. But then, something even more incredible and beautiful happened. The chocobo spoke to me, as clear as I'm talking to you now. Hang in there, he said. You mustn't die. At first, all I could do was stare in shock. But then, his words began to sink in. I realized he was trying to save my life. Anyway, right after that, some villagers found me, and they nursed me back to health. But I'm sure that I wouldn't have been alive when they found me if it wasn't for my little chocobo.
Ah, you owe him your life. So that's what your little play acting was about. You thought if you could convince the chocobo that you were dying, he might start talking to you again, like he did the first time.
Yep, I was trying to recreate the scene just like it happened, with the Yule's flower in the beak and everything. And to be honest, I could do with a chocobo giving me encouragement again. Life has been getting me down. I thought if I could hear the chocobo talk again, he might cheer me up like the last time. I know it's stupid. Chocobos can't talk. Oh, I guess it was just in my head that first time.
It's all right. You'll find what you're looking for.
What?
Don't turn around. You're searching for meaning to your life, and you're going to find it. I know you will. In fact, maybe you already have, if you really, really think about it. Sometimes you lose your way. Sometimes the going gets so steep you fall, but the path is always there in front of you. You just have to keep going.
Yes, you're right. It is there, and I do see it. Thank you. I'm so glad you came along when you did. I knew chocobos could talk.
Who's that child?
Yes, what do you want?
I heard the chocobo talk. You're going to find it. I know you will. Huh. That was a clever trick you pulled, young man.
Young man, I'm a girl.
You are? Sorry, I didn't realize.
Good grief, everyone's the same. No one ever looks at me. It's like when I helped Nadia. The first time, I mean. She saw the chocobo, but she didn't see me on its back.
Aha. So that's what happened. It was you who spoke to her. She was half dead and delirious, so she thought it was the chocobo.
She's read way too many fairy tale books. But I guess it was kind of good it happened that way. Thanks to that, she wanted to go on living. So you can't tell Nadia the truth, okay?
Okay, agreed. What you did was good, pretending to be a chocobo and saying those things to her. She needed that. Wise words. Sometimes the going gets so steep you fall, but the path is always there in front of you.
Huh? I didn't say anything like that. What does it even mean? I just told her it's all right, or something like that.
Wait, really? You didn't give a little speech?
No, weird. Maybe you both imagined it. Or maybe they can talk. Remember, it's our secret. Don't tell Nadia that it was me who was talking to her.
Thanks for everything. I've only been in this village for a short time, and before that, I'd spent my whole life in the city. I haven't been able to help anyone. Just the opposite. I've been nothing but a burden. And so I lost a lot of my confidence.
But now that confidence is back, right?
Thanks to you. And the chocobo.
Has the chocobo talked again since that time?
No, not a word. Why do you ask?
I was there when it spoke the second time. I heard it just like you, and I still find it hard to believe.
I know. It still seems so incredible. Most people would just assume it's their imagination, or a trick.
But you believe it was the chocobo.
You know, I don't think I care. Even if it was a trick, the words were the same, right? Whoever said them meant to help me. Talking chocobo or not, that means someone is looking over me, and they care about me too. That much is true, if nothing else is. It took a little while to realize that, but once I did, I felt a lot better.
And, you know, it sounds like they were right, too. They said, you're searching for meaning to your life, and you're gonna find it. I know you will. Turned out they were right. And that much is true, too.
Oh, about Yule's flower. If you can't find any today, more will bloom tomorrow. When your Chocobo's healthy again, he's going to be a very helpful friend. They don't just grow in the eastern ruins. You might stumble across them anywhere, so keep your eyes peeled. Chocobos don't just serve as trusty steeds. They're strong animals who fight alongside you in battle. When your Chocobo's healthy...
But I didn't say anything about steep paths and falling off them. If it wasn't me who said those things, who was it? Remember, it's our secret.
Do you need a cure? This is what I would need. I'm sorry to ask. Do you need a cure? No substitute. Chocobos are a type of mushroom that are found in shade. The quickest way to get slug sweets is from the
Hi there! Hi there! Now you be careful out there.
What'll it be?
Time to mix it up. Together, we can do this. Together, we can prevail! Watch out, I bite. Wish I had my bow. Death ends now. This is a fine adventure. Wish I had my bow. Time to mix it up. Shine hope on the future. Show me your strength. Shine hope on the future. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. The cycle of death ends now. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Wish I had my bow. Let the darkness lose you. I won't lose. Let the darkness release you. My tears fall into the chaos.
Go to hell.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Fall into the chaos. This is a fine adventure. Odin, back me up! You're nothing but the hunter's prey. You got in my way.
You are truly one of the few people. This is a terribly desolate place. A graveyard for many wrecked airships. Perhaps this is the result of the wave of destruction that occurred 500 years ago.
For a new dawn. Is this a downtown?
Originally. Now it looks as though it's someone's home.
Sazh?
Leave us alone.
What are you doing here? Oh. Dosh? Is he asleep?
Yeah, he's been like that for centuries. Silent as death. Ever since the chaos came and destroyed everything. His body's still alive, but his soul, it's not in there.
What's that?
It's a coffer of souls. If I can collect enough soul fragments, Dodge will wake up. At least that's what I was told. Yeah, could just be a lie, though.
Who gave it to you?
Lumina. Enough talk. I gotta look after my son.
Hope, you've got to be able to find something about Dodge's condition. Sazh is... I can't let him go through this.
I know, Lightning. I was listening too. It's difficult to say what exactly is wrong with Dodge. Physically, he seems fine, but I detect no...
My goodness me! If it isn't the Savior. Fancy meeting you here.
Don't go acting all sweet and innocent, Lumina. I know it's no coincidence that you're here.
Oh, so you think that I'm lurking around here, hiding poor little Dodge's soul. Is that it?
Something like that.
Nope. Though you're right that it's no coincidence. I'm here because I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm just so worried about whether you'll be able to save Sazh.
Save Sazh? What about Dodge?
Whatever. You can save both, if you'd really like. But you must have noticed that dear Daddy's soul is getting crushed, right, Savior?
Not even dreams. It's as if he's in a coma. He's just not in there. I don't even know if the coffer of souls that Lumina gave Sazh can really help him. But poor Sazh will do anything.
I want to do something to help, but I don't know where to start. I should... Pray for the dead. No more lies, just the truth. Back me up! No more lies, just the truth. Chaos takes away the grief. Can scatter them easily. That went well, right? Yule's flowers are still blooming here.
This is private property. This is private property.
I wonder what the other researchers are doing. I wonder what the... It's almost as if they've forgotten why we're here in the first place. I wonder what the...
A traveler? Well, this is a rare treat.
This place is off the beaten track.
Let me tell you something. This used to be the center of civilization. It might be hard to believe, but up until a few centuries ago, this land was home to the world's largest city.
Yeah, a long time ago, right?
Yeah, that's right. And then the chaos came and devoured everything. Soon after, I set up camp here with my colleagues to research the dark power that swept over this land. No one's been keeping track of how long we've been out here, but it's been a while. We've been preoccupied, buried in our work, though we've made little progress. That chocobo is the rumored angel of Valhalla, isn't he? The chocobo of legends. Now that I've seen him for myself, he does look rather regal.
He's a lot more than regal.
Oh, no offense. I know he's a creature of destiny, fated to lead his ordained master to the truth.
So you know something about this legend?
Of course. My team and I have been in this mysterious land for many years. We call this the Omega Point, the origin of the chaos that erupted and spread throughout the land over 500 years ago. It appears the source of the chaos is rumored to be hidden somewhere inside the Temple of the Goddess, out here in the Wildlands. We were sent out here to investigate the Omega Point, but because of the rocky terrain, there are still areas we haven't been able to reach. Unfortunately, the Goddess's temple is one of them.
But now that the Angel of Valhalla has decided to grace us with his presence...
Exactly. With those wings, there's no doubt he can take you there. Many old remains have been discovered in this area. For example, do you see that over there? That's the wreckage of an airship that fell to the ground after getting sucked into the chaos. If only we could gather data from the wreckage, I'd be willing to bet it would be an enormous help to our research.
It might help you solve the mystery of what happened back when the world first started to fall apart. Is that the idea?
That's right. I can't promise we'll discover every last detail of what happened, but it would get us closer to the truth.
Every piece of the puzzle is important. The more we learn, the closer we get to the real truth. If there's anything I can do to help, I'm in.
I appreciate that. Here, I want you to take this with you. This device extracts data from objects. Go to the ruins of the airship and search for any kind of debris that might be relevant to our research. When you find something, all you need to do is activate it. Once the device reaches its capacity, the light will flash, letting you know it's full. Come back when you're done. I'll be waiting here.
How many pieces of debris?
It varies by location and situation, but I'd estimate that 4 would probably do the trick out here.
You see that old husk of an airship over there? There's a grumpy old guy who lives there. I'd keep your distance if I were you. He almost never comes out. Just stays holed up in there. What does he eat? That's what I want to know. He didn't used to get any visitors, but lately I've seen some young girl coming and going. You see that old husk of it? I'd keep your distance. He almost never comes. He didn't used to get...
You won't find a selection like this anywhere else.
Hello there.
You're Dr. Ghazal's assistant, but who are you?
Tilda. I'm a doctor around here. We have a bit of a problem, I'm afraid. So I was just consulting with the assistant here.
He doesn't look happy. Is he injured?
Something is wrong, that's for sure. We just found him. He's ever so weak.
Huh, poor thing. But he'll be all right, with a vet and a doctor looking after him.
Right. This clever vet was just telling me about an effective medicine that should help.
I'm still just a trainee. Dr. Ghazal is the clever one. I just run errands. But I'm going to help this little one get better.
He'll stay with me for the first little while. Not that I know much about dogs. I usually treat people, obviously. All I need to do is have him drink the assistant's medicine. I can handle that.
Good news for the dog. I'm sure he'll get better soon.
He would, except...
Except...
Well, we're out of ingredients to make the medicine.
Yeah, that's the problem, see?
I could collect the ingredients for you.
Yes, you could. I mean, it's not like you'd have to go to the ends of the world to find them, or anything like that. The assistant can give you a list of what we need. This girl, she's actually more clever than she lets on.
Oh no, I'm not. I still hardly know anything at all. But I do know how to help the dog. He just needs the right medicine and he'll be fine.
Okay then, tell me what you need. And I should give these to Tilda, right?
Yes, please. Oh, thank you so much for helping out. Well, I've got to run. Dr. Ghazal will be expecting me back at Canopa's farms.
not allowed here. Go away. You're not allowed here.
Is this it? This could be one.
We still haven't completed our original objectives. A lot of our people just up and quit soon after coming out.
I hope there's still data inside.
Did you know there's a weird fellow who lives in the remains of that downed airship? I've heard he's got a sick kid. Apparently, the poor boy can't even get out of bed. Must be hard on the father. There are a lot of monsters in the wildlands. This isn't any kind of place for a sickly child to grow up. Though, I guess there's no growing up to be done. Not since everyone stopped aging in this blighted world. He'll be a kid forever, if he makes it. Did you know there's a weird fellow?
Getting a signal. The indicator light is blinking. Looks like I got everything I need. Time to head back. No more lies, just the truth.
our work here. We know the truth of the matter, no matter what. Everyone run! I think I'll survey this bit of land today. Busy.
I think I may have enough. Will this do?
Excellent work. I'll analyze this information at once. Let's see here. This is rather unexpected. I've managed to detect what seems to be part of an audio file. Let's hear it.
Mayday! Our current location is... Damn it! These coordinates make no sense. Where the hell are we? What in God's name is that? What is that thing? A woman? How can she be? That is impossible!
And that's where it ends.
The pilot said he saw something impossible. What do you think that could be?
I don't suppose it could be darkness of some sort. Perhaps it was the unseen chaos that supposedly sealed beneath Etro's temple.
Who could he have meant by the woman? You don't suppose that could have been the goddess? That doesn't seem possible, but...
The goddess? No, I don't think so. That would defy science. It was probably just the pilot seeing his wife's face flash before his eyes before he died. But what's that saying? Never say never. In order to produce a scientific explanation, we need to keep gathering more data.
Still got a long way to go.
Yes, but thanks to you, we're already a step closer. A little progress is better than no progress at all.
I would say you're right.
Things have been stagnant for a long, long time, as you know. That tiny bit of new information is an amazing discovery for researchers everywhere. You can't imagine the great gift you've given us all.
Well, it wasn't all thanks to me. I couldn't have done it without this guy over here, the Angel of Valhalla.
This is...
Wait a second. These results don't match the...
Interested in... Well, see you soon.
No more lies, just the truth. We can scatter them easily. Odin, back me up! the new world. Chaos takes away the grief. I won't lose. Hope the next goes as well.
Walking the expanse of the wildlands.
Oh, so you found where Yule's flowers grow, have you? Well done.
You gotta feel kind of bad for that. Doesn't matter how good a pilot you are, what aircraft remain. The only way to reach the air, the wasteland to the north, the old recluse lives beyond.
I think about her all the time. Where is she?
So I hear you ran into old Sazh again. How is he?
Not great. Not great at all. He's so focused on this one thing, he can barely think about anything else.
Well, he has a right to be. Sazh has been asleep for centuries. You can tell, can't you, that I'm terribly worried about them too. I wish I could help, but he would never ever ask me to. And sadly, he'd never let me.
I heard the reason Dodge can't wake up is because his soul has left his body. Is that true?
It is. And not only that, it's been shattered into 5 fragments and scattered all over the world. That's what Sazh is working so hard to collect, the fragments.
So when all 5 pieces are located, will he wake up?
Yes, indeedy. Oh, you also need a coffer of souls, but I think Sazh already has one. Lucky for you. The one and only way you can help him is to find all 5 fragments. What a wonderful present that would make.
Thanks for telling me all this. I don't think I could have dragged this out of Sazh. Not the way he is now.
I'm just happy to be of help. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. I've already found one of the fragments all by myself. It's the one called the Smile Fragment. I know it's something that Sazh needs, but it's not really an item per se. So, I can't give it to you to give to him on my behalf.
How do you propose you get it to him then?
With this magically spectacular canvas of prayers. Take a look and you'll find what you need. Come on now, time's a-wasting. Once you collect everything, you'll be able to get that Smile Fragment.
Odin, back me up! Keep up if you can. That went well, right? your strength. This is a fine adventure. Wish I had my bow. Don't even try. Watch out, I bite. Tears fall. Watch out, I bite. Shine hope on the future. Dude. Keep up if you can. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. No more lies, just the truth. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Don't even try. Do you dream? Go to hell. Pray for the dead. Wish I had my bow. Let the darkness embrace you. Wish I had my bow. I won't lose. Go to hell. Don't even try. Time to mix it up. The cycle of death ends now. Watch out, I bite. Our tears fall into chaos. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. The cycle of death ends now. No more lies, just the truth. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. The cycle of death ends now. You're nothing but the hunter's prey.